and welcome to your Entertainment News Brief, your place to find out what is happening in the entertainment news sphere. I'm your anchor, Alexandra Sofin, and here are this week's top stories. In music news, the Tennessee Supreme Court has put an end to Curb Records' fight to keep Tim McGraw off another label, 2 weeks after he released his new album with Big Machine Records. The court refused to hear Curb's appeal of a lower court's ruling that McGraw was free to record with whomever he wished while his legal fight with his longtime label continued through the court system. An appeals court affirmed that ruling last year, and Curb sought the Supreme Court's help. The court signed an order last week denying the appeal. McGraw released 2 Lanes of Freedom on his new label on February 5th. It debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200 all-genre albums chart, selling more than 106,000 copies. It's the first album of his career not to be released on Curb. In movie news, for his first starring role since before serving as California's governor for 7 years, Arnold Schwarzenegger says he was looking for a film with universal appeal. In The Last Stand, Schwarzenegger plays the sheriff of an Arizona town tasked with stopping a Mexican cartel boss from returning to Mexico. It's the 65-year-old's first leading role since Terminator 3 a decade ago. He said on Wednesday that he tries to pick projects that could be popular not only in America but all over the world. The Last Stand, the debut Hollywood film of South Korean director Kim Ji-woon, opens on Thursday. Schwarzenegger recalled his memories of South Korea from his bodybuilding days, saying, "It's a major player in the world stage economically and in every other way." In celebrity gossip, 5 months after undergoing a bone marrow transplant, Robin Roberts is back on television in the morning. Roberts said Wednesday she's been waiting 174 days to say this. "Good morning, America." The morning show host is recovering from MDS, a blood and bone marrow disease. She looked thin, with close-cropped hair, but was smiling broadly, back to work on Good Morning America at ABC Studios in New York City. ABC announced Roberts will interview First Lady Michelle Obama later this week to be shown next Tuesday. Record executive Clive Davis says he's bisexual. In his new memoir, out Tuesday, the twice-divorced 80-year-old reveals that he had sex with a man in the 1970s. Davis writes in The Soundtrack of My Life that he hadn't been repressed or confused during his marriages and that sex with a man provided welcome relief. He also writes that he started dating a man from 1990 to 2004, which he says was a tough adjustment for his son Mitchell. He says after one trying year, he and his son worked things out. Davis is the father of 3 children. Davis is the chief creative officer of Sony Music Entertainment. He writes that he's been in a strong monogamous relationship with a man for the last 7 years. Hollywood actor Leonardo DiCaprio has called on the Thai government to ban all ivory trade in the country as part of a global campaign to tackle the illegal wildlife crimes. International conservation group Wildlife Fund said in a statement Tuesday that DiCaprio sent a personal email to his friends and supporters to encourage them to sign a petition addressing Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra over the wildlife trade. In the email, DiCaprio called on the Thai government to take the lead on elephant conservation by shutting down the ivory market. Although Thai law prohibits sales of African tusks in the kingdom, ivory from domesticated elephants can be traded legally. Activists say the loophole encourages massive quantities of African ivory to be illegally imported to Thailand every year. Her hump, her lovely lady lump. Fergie is pregnant with her first child. A representative for the Black Eyed Peas singer confirmed the news Monday. Fergie's actor husband, Josh Duhamel, tweeted about the news with joy, saying, "Fergie and me and baby makes 3. The 37-year-old Fergie and 40-year-old Duhamel married in 2009. She joined the Black Eyed Peas when the group released its 3rd album, Ella Funk, in 2003. The foursome is known for its pop-inspired hip-hop tunes like My Humps, I Got a Feeling, and Boom Boom Pow. Fergie launched her solo debut, The Duchess, to much success in 2006. It featured 5 top 5 hits, including Fergalicious and Big Girls Don't Cry. Duhamel has appeared in the Transformer films and most recently in Safe Haven. That is all for your entertainment news this week. I'm your anchor, Alexandra Sofin. Thanks for watching, and come back next week for more entertainment gossip.